Imagine if I told you that a secret has been hidden in plain sight for centuries. A secret so powerful that it could change everything we know about the world. This isn't a myth or a conspiracy theory. This is real. A hidden truth passed down through generations, concealed in symbols, buried in architecture, and encrypted within ancient texts. Today, we are diving deep into The Lost Symbol, the thrilling novel by Dan Brown, to uncover the mysteries of the Freemasons and the secrets they've been protected for centuries. Get ready, because after this, you'll never look at the world the same way again. Chapter 1. The mystery begins. Our story starts with Robert Langdon, a Harvard professor of symbology and religious iconography, receiving an urgent phone call from his mentor and friend, Peter Solomon, a high-ranking Freemason and influential figure in Washington, D.C. The message is clear. Langdon must come to the U.S. Capitol immediately to give a lecture on ancient symbols. Expecting a routine academic evening, Langdon arrives at the Capitol only to be met with a horrifying sight. In the center of the Grand Hall lies a severed human hand, standing upright on a pedestal, marked with mysterious tattoos. Upon closer inspection, Langdon realizes the hand belongs to Peter Solomon himself. The symbols on it are unmistakable. They are deeply tied to Masonic rituals and hold a cryptic message. But who would do this, and why leave behind these symbols? Langdon barely has time to process it before he is thrown into a deadly race against time. A race that will uncover secrets hidden in Washington for centuries. Chapter 2. The Mysterious Enemy. Meanwhile, lurking in the shadows is a mysterious and dangerous man known as Malak. His body is covered in intricate tattoos, each symbol carrying a meaning beyond comprehension. Malak is obsessed with one thing: the lost symbol, an ancient key to ultimate power that has been hidden by the Freemasons for centuries. But Malak isn't just a madman. He's a man with a plan, a meticulously calculated plan that involves deciphering ancient texts, uncovering Masonic secrets, and exploiting symbols hidden in the city of Washington itself. And Peter Solomon, he was just an obstacle in Malak's way. Now, Langdon is forced to navigate the most dangerous puzzle of his life. If he fails, the consequences could be catastrophic, not just for him, but for the entire world. Chapter 3. The Secrets of Freemasonry. As Langdon begins unraveling the mystery, he quickly realizes that everything around him has a deeper meaning. The architecture of Washington, D.C., the symbols etched into government buildings, the alignment of the streets, all of it is part of something much bigger. Were the Founding Fathers really Freemasons? Is there a hidden code within the design of Washington, D.C.? Do symbols we see every day hold deeper, hidden meanings? With the help of Catherine Solomon, Peter's sister and a scientist specializing in noetic sciences, Langdon embarks on a journey to crack the code. Their search takes them to some of the most restricted places in Washington, each revealing another piece of the puzzle that leads to something far greater than they could have ever imagined. Chapter 4. A race against time. The clock is ticking, and Malak is getting closer to his goal. If Langdon and Catherine don't solve the mystery first, the consequences could be disastrous. Their quest leads them to secret locations, places where only a select few have ever set foot. A hidden tunnel beneath the U.S. Capitol, filled with inscriptions that date back centuries. The Library of Congress, which houses some of the most restricted books on ancient knowledge and secret societies. The Masonic Temple in Washington, rumored to contain the ultimate knowledge of human potential. truth isn't as straightforward as they thought. The lost symbol isn't a physical object. It isn't gold, a relic, or a hidden treasure. It's something far more powerful. Chapter 5. The Shocking Truth. In the climax of their journey, Langdon and Catherine finally piece together the mystery, and what they discover is mind-blowing. The greatest secret of the Freemasons, the secret hidden in plain sight, is not about magic, wealth, or control. It's about knowledge itself. The lost symbol is the realization that true power lies in the mind. It's not about possessing hidden knowledge. It's about understanding that human potential is limitless. For centuries, this knowledge has been safeguarded, not to keep it hidden, but to ensure that only those who seek enlightenment and wisdom will understand its true meaning. Malach, in his desperate quest for power, had been looking in the wrong place all along. The greatest treasure of all wasn't a secret relic. It was something that had been within him all along. With this realization, Langdon and Catherine managed to outsmart Malach and save Peter Solomon. The lost symbol remains safe, not because it's too dangerous to reveal, but because it was never truly hidden in the first place. It has always been right in front of us, waiting to be understood. Peter Solomon leaves Langdon with a final, thought-provoking message. The greatest secret of all time was never actually hidden. It has always been there, in our minds, in our ability to seek knowledge and truth. Langdon walks away from the adventure not just with answers, but with a deeper understanding of the world. True power isn't about wealth or control. It's about knowledge and how we choose to use it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. More mysteries, more hidden knowledge, and more thrilling stories are coming your way. Stay tuned, because the journey into the unknown is just beginning.